to be looking at your ability to convert people into leads and sales online, and content marketing is a really great way to do that. And content marketers in general are in high demand right now. We need writers. We need people that know how to create content. And the way I define a content marketer's role today is, content marketers are here to create content, whether it's educational, inspirational, entertaining content that helps people make informed buying decisions, right? So, helping people at the point of sale, helping people at the point of becoming a lead and sort of dipping their toes in the water. We use content at all of those stages. And that's what we need writers for. We need writers to create really engaging content that helps people make better decisions about whether to buy this or whether to buy that, or whether to opt in for this and become a lead, et cetera. The biggest mistake we see, and maybe the most powerful use of content we're not seeing today, is for retention, right? Yeah. So, we talk about this in the SEO class for AWAI. We talk about content that retains customers, support documentation. So you're probably tired of hearing this, but these people, a lot of them will be the first time hearing this, but I tell the story a lot in the SEO class. I just bought an espresso machine. And since I've bought it, I can't tell you how many times I've gone to Google to learn how to better use it, right? It's a pretty complex piece of equipment. And I've gotten a lot more out of that thing, a lot more enjoyment, a lot more caffeine. As you can see, I've had 6 shots of espresso today. But a lot more enjoyment out of it because the company that produced it produced content that helped me be more successful with their product. And when I go to Google and I say, how do I make a this, or how do I make a that, or how do I do this with that? And I find that content. And that's what we want to be doing as writers. We want to be anticipating Russell's intent, right? Russell just bought a espresso machine. He doesn't know anything about it. What are some of the things he's going to go to Google with in terms of intent? Well, it's not hard to figure out, right? Like, how do you make latte art? Or how do you, all of these different things, like how do you choose the right espresso beans? All of these things are content type, pieces of content. We can anticipate that intent. We can create that content and pull in the right buyers. And in my case, I'm more of an interest to them in terms of buying other equipment that this company makes, or telling other people, like, you should buy this espresso machine. I love it. Like, I'm so successful with it, right? Whatever the content is that you're producing, it needs to be outstanding, because, and think about what that word means, right? Outstanding. Because it really needs to stand out today. There's a lot of content being produced. I can tell you the good news is there's not a lot of great content being produced. There's so much room out here for you if you want to go out there and produce outstanding content, or better word might be remarkable, right? So remarkable content, think about what that word means. It's content worth remarking about. So, all other things aside, first and foremost, if you like to produce really great content, whether it entertains somebody or inspires them or teaches them something, educates them, doesn't matter what the value proposition of it is. If you like doing that, come on in. There's plenty of room out here for you.